This video will cover the most common types of errors beginners make when working with VPython and discuss strategies for debugging. Let's run this incomplete program to see if I've made any mistakes up to this point. When a program doesn't run as expected, the first place to begin debugging your code is in the program window. The program environment will highlight syntax, spacing, or tab errors. If the program highlights a line of code, usually the coding error lies immediately before the highlighted item. In this example, I forgot to add a comma between the attributes. Running it again produces another syntax error. Looking to the previous line, I quickly see that there are more open parentheses than closed parentheses. The number of open and closed parentheses on a line must match. Although both errors were present when I ran the program for the first time, the program only displays one error at a time, working from the top down. The program shell, which acts to compile your code, will display computational errors in the program. The shell displays all errors in red with references to the line in which the error appears. Let's discuss some common computational errors. First, Python is a case-sensitive language, so make sure you are consistent with referring to variables. The shell interprets Bob and Bob as two different things, and is confused by what I'm referring to when I use bob.pos. Changing bob.pos to bob.pos will fix it. Further, to use a variable in the calculation, it has to first be defined. Say I want to multiply by a variable to scale my arrow. Running the program shows that I've used a variable that I've yet to define. Adding scale equals 10 to the program above the place where the error is encountered fixes this issue. Keep in mind these strategies for when you are writing your VPython code. Always keep the shell window open and unobstructed. If the shell window is covered, it's easy to miss the clues to why your program may not be working. Run the program and run often, after you complete only a couple lines of code. Working through syntax errors as you go prevents frustration at the end of the program when you expect everything to just work. Be careful of spelling, case, parentheses, and punctuation as you type. And finally, be patient. You learn to watch out for common errors by making errors on your own, which makes debugging easier. The next debugging video will discuss more complex errors dealing with mathematical operations and the shell window.